Long ago in the golden sands of ancient Egypt, a boy was born into the royal family of the pharaohs. His name was Tutankhaten, the living image of Aten. His father, Akhenaten, was a ruler unlike any other, for he had turned Egypt upside down by abandoning the old gods and forcing the worship of a single one, the sun disk, Aten. But the gods of Egypt are not easily forgotten. Temples stood empty, priests lost their power, and the people grew restless. Into this world of turmoil, the young prince Tutankhaten was thrust, a child destined to become king far too soon. At only 9 years old, he placed upon his head the double crown of Egypt. So young, so small, yet he was pharaoh, ruler of the two lands. The boy could not rule alone. Wise men guided him. I, the old advisor, and Horemheb, the great general. They whispered counsel into his ears, steering Egypt back toward order. And so the boy king made a great decision. He would restore the gods of Egypt. Temples rose again. Offerings once more filled the sanctuaries, and the people rejoiced. He cast away the name Tutankhaten, tied to his father's forbidden god, and became Tutankhamun, the living image of Amun, the mighty god of Thebes. Beside him stood his young queen, Ankhesenamun, his half-sister and companion. Though their union was meant to strengthen the royal line, the gods granted them no surviving children. Tutankhamun, though adored as a restorer of tradition, was a fragile boy. He limped upon a clubfoot, his body plagued by weakness. Still, he tried to embody the strength of a king, but fate was cruel. At the age of just 19, Tutankhamun's life was cut short. Some say sickness carried him away. Others whisper of an accident, perhaps a chariot crash. And some, in the shadows of history, suspect betrayal. Whatever the truth, the boy king's reign ended before it had truly begun. He was laid to rest in the Valley of the Kings, in a tomb far smaller than any pharaoh deserved, hurriedly prepared for his sudden passing. Yet within that tomb, treasures unlike any seen before were placed beside him. Golden statues, jeweled daggers, chariots of war, and a mask of radiant gold that captured his face for eternity. For over 3,000 years, Tutankhamun slept undisturbed in darkness, while empires rose and fell above the sands. Then in 1922, a man named Howard Carter broke the seal of his tomb. The world gasped at the sight, an untouched resting place of a pharaoh glittering with the wealth of Egypt's golden age. Tutankhamun had been a boy, a fragile king who reigned only a short while, yet through his death he achieved immortality. Today, his golden mask shines as the very symbol of ancient Egypt, reminding the world of a boy whose story outlived the greatest of kings.